Warning! The following gameplay video was created by a scrub. If scrub gameplay disturbs you, stop the video now. Whew, it is loud in here. Well, if I understand this correctly, I'm fairly sure that I don't, but if I do understand it correctly, that means that these three paths that don't have the boulder on them are safer. So I should explore them as much as possible. Oh, hi. So, it seems that you are guarding a thing, and I can't do much about that right now. Well, maybe I can shoot back, but it's gonna be really tricky. That magic attack seems a lot faster than my bow. Unless, of course, it jumps down. That seems unlikely, though. Oh well. Alright, I know where this leads now. It leads back down to... Wait, what? Huh, and here I thought that exploring upward from this place would lead me to somewhere different, possibly. Turns out I was wrong. That's okay. That's just another sort of connection for me to bear in mind. Now, let's see. Which one is this? I don't recall this staircase. Oh wait, now I recall it. And this side path right here goes down to that guy who is just... You know, if I really wanted to, if that switch does what I think it does, I could probably divert the boulder down here and give that serpent guy a surprise. But as strange as that may sound, I think I'd prefer to minimize murder, especially considering that guys, or whatever that is, that just stand there and don't attack me are quite a rarity. So, and what is this? This is very odd, but... Actually, I wonder what happens if I set the boulder to go this way. Of course, I'll have to experiment with the lever a bit. That's the opposite of where I want it to go. But at least I know how it works, mostly. So I just keep pushing it that way. So, I'm gonna just hope that this particular direction doesn't cause me any problems in the future. Hopefully, if it does, I can just go back and... What is this? I do not understand that place at all, which means it's probably where I need to go next. Okay, there's an enemy below me. It's definitely where I need to go next. I'm fairly sure, at least. So the boulder must go just right above its head. That's the only explanation I can think of why it's still alive. or it's not still alive, and dang it, I actually have been here before. So I thought I saw an item glow around here. Yeah, there it is. Do I actually want to go that way, though? Well, the problem is I've cleared up a fair amount of space. Also, I'm not quite sure where to go from here. The main thing I want to figure out is... well, actually, first, how to get back easily. It's going to be a bit of a walk, but I should be okay. The other thing is where to go now that I've reached... oh. I remember what this trap is. Do the traps reset when I save and quit and then come back? I think that is exactly what happens. Well, I'm glad that doesn't happen with the monsters at least, and well, I seem to have discovered what happened. Whew. But that's rather odd. I'm fairly sure that I set the boulder to go this way. Is it possible that the plates that I step on also adjust this thing? That would actually be very interesting design, and it would answer a couple of questions that I have. On the other hand, now that I know that that particular boulder trap goes to that particular place, alright, I feel like I should figure out what's going on down here as well. Well, that answers that question at least. But, so there's an item over there. I definitely can't make the jump. So, I guess this is the only place I can think of going. Hey, did that trap just... No, it didn't. Okay. So let's see if there's something this way that I haven't figured out. Yeah, I know that feeling. So I'm having some difficulty figuring out if I've been through this way yet. My guess is no, and the reason is... I actually don't have a reason. Blah. You know what? I think I might actually have to look at my previous videos just to figure out... how this place works. If I step forward, I'm very likely to be killed. And it might be for nothing as well. Okay, that explains what I need to know, basically. Oh no. Not like this. Oh boy. I gotta parry this. I did not parry this. And, Okay, so... I guess that's what happens when I come back to the game after spending a couple days away from it, maybe? What? What's going on? Why? Blah, blah, blah. Ahem. So, I guess I'll just make my way back over there. See you. Alright, I'm back up here. It took less time than I thought, probably because I wasn't exploring all those side paths. I probably will need to do something with this mechanism later. So, where is... there it is, okay. I seem to have found the way forward, at least. And of course I got several parries in a row just fine afterwards. Well, could be worse. So, another thing I learned. After they do that bite attack, and they wind up for that really slow swing, you can just walk around and do what I just did. And I'm quite sure that they did this on purpose, where they have that snake... Whoa! Okay, that's very difficult for me to deal with. I did not expect that four-armed thing to... Okay. That's 2 bites in a row? I don't think I've seen that before. Well, you don't do much direct damage, but that bleed is pretty formidable, isn't it? Unfortunately, I pressed the two-handed button once too many times, so it got a little ugly. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, this seems like a serious problem. Alright, so, the bow turned out to not be necessary before, and also I completely ignored that item that almost got me. I actually don't know if those things can backstab, but... Anyway. Okay, also very nice. Will save me some grinding later. I wonder which bow I should put that into. Actually, you know what? I should put it into my shield first, because I'm probably going to need that stability later. Okay, so I probably can't hit that thing with a sword from here. Can I lock on? Okay, I might be able to handle it then. Okay, that took fewer hits than I expected. Good for me. And next time I'm just going to use normal arrows because I don't care so much about the damage. So, I know that momentum is a wonderful thing, But there must be something to keep these things swinging. Well, I'm not gonna fret too much about that, because there's been a lot of weird such mechanisms around. Well, looks like I can't just run through the whole thing. I don't see too many gaps, though. Ugh. Well. See you soon. Hello. Well, I seem to have discovered what is probably a death trap. But I need to find out for sure. What? Well, gotta figure it out somehow. Wow. This is highly unexpected. And there's definitely an item glow over there. Man, it feels like this is behind the scenes. And you probably wish that you hadn't fallen down there. I may also wish that you hadn't fallen down there at some point in the... What is this? Oh. That actually has some potential for me. It seems like it could be very useful for people of the backstabbing persuasion, such as myself. Now, where to go from here? It seems like down is the only place. Yes, indeed. There's another item glow down here, so I guess that answers that question for me. I don't quite know... Okay, I might be able to go down here. Wow, though. Looks like there is a dangerous thing down there, because, of course, there is. I haven't the slightest idea what it is, though. Oh, now I have the slightest idea of what it is. Well then. With my luck, this will be tougher than the Titanite thing. I think it was... Let me just check to make sure I've got it right. Yep. Yep. So the things that drop these things are called Titanite demons. And, well, of course there's such thing as a Titanite demon. I probably should have just done a nice little dive onto it. But, you know... And there's some caves and stuff behind it too. What is down here? And, well, I'm definitely not going to be able to retrieve that thing, I think, but... This place is considerably more complicated than, well, actually that's a lie. I expected things to be pretty complicated. The problem is, I don't know, going through all of that each time But I think I can do at least a little bit more before I call it a day. So see you there. Oh. The Titanite demon was down here, I think. Or is that a different one? Actually, I think it is, because... Wow. I hope that place is kind of a bonus area, because I'm not too enthusiastic about going back down there. Well, I got a little bit beaten up on the way back, so I figure I might as well just try and explore down here some more. I got something that was pretty nice. So, I don't know, maybe if I explore again further down, I might find something else that's also interesting. So, I wonder if there's actually a way to drop down onto that monster. Ah, yeah, I can do it from here. I was probably on the wrong side last time. So, I have to remember to dodge towards the weapon, and if I can't do that, I should at least grab the thing down there. That was less damage than I hoped. I hate that double swing. Also, it seems I can barely move down here. I'm fairly sure that demon was less difficult than the Catacombs one, which strikes me as odd. That's another thing. Okay, let's check this other thing. Its raw attack power is, I think... Oh yeah, I put the Grace Scythe away. But I remember that thing starting at 100, and this scythe here starts at 110. But oh, that explains it. The scaling is less. Okay. It has a little bit of strength scaling, though, so I don't know, maybe it's useful for some build. I'm sure that every weapon can possibly be used for certain builds. Oh man, I have to roll around in this tar stuff to get anywhere, don't I? Ugh. How long has this been down here? And how long have... Oh. Well then. That's okay. And there's that other demon over there, of course. Well, that's okay. If this demon is where I think it is, I don't really need to explore down here anymore. Even though I lost those souls, well... Actually, should I go after those again? I'll have to see if it is indeed where I think it is. Let's never speak of this again. Yep. Okay. That is indeed more or less where I think it is. I don't actually know if that fall is survivable or how I would get out. Can I land on that demon from here? Well, if it turns out I can't, that'll also solve my bloodstain problem. I feel like I shouldn't be able to damage race one of those things. So, that is more or less where I found myself before. And, hello. Wait. Did I take all that falling damage and such because I missed a ladder? Apparently not. You can't be serious. Okay. So that is a thing in the game, is it? What is this? Is this a secret that I shouldn't... No, it's probably a shortcut. Well, either way. Hello, sir. I guess it's too much to assume that you're friendly. Actually, since I'm not using the... Nah, well, anyway. You... Whoa! Did I just murder the guy who, or whatever it was, that opened the way in? If I remember the cutscene correctly, I'm pretty sure that is indeed what happened. If so, I'm sorry. You definitely struck first, though. Yeah. Can I jump off here? No, probably not. That would be a bad idea. Is that it, though? I mean, I did pick something up, but... Okay, fine. As... that was extremely odd. And now I know that illusionary walls are a thing. I mean... Urgh. This doesn't look like the way out, though. Well, maybe it is. I can see some stuff down there, at least. And it can't hurt to try. Oh. Okay, I guess this is how I get back. Yeah, it is. Well, so I think that was enough curiosity for now. I explored the lower down parts of Sen's fortress, and it is definitely icky down there. And I think I might have enough souls for a level, or at least close to it. So that'll be helpful. And I will see you next time.